The Shpiel of the Marco Nadinas Katz Cole is brought to you by Simcha Thelman, Eli Fink, Yuda Dov, Effie Klein, Asher Schreier, in memory of Visitors Building Access. To sponsor another Shpiel, please silence your cell phones. Thank you.
Hello. So, there's that slot, between the 3 o'clock class and the 4:30 class, and they have an 8 Kedusha Mincha. So during that slot, I always want to go out to, the Belzer Plaza and see how many people I can talk to during that small side of time. So I got my phone, recording, okay, and I'm mic'd up, I'm ready to go.
I don't know, just being Israel right now, Just kind of see who's here and see what happens. Oh, we have an iPad. Someone has an iPad.
Effie has the iPad.
Effie has an iPad.
Yeah.
Hello. How we doing?
You're good.
Flyers going up?
Tonight.
Tonight. Okay,
you call me
first
tonight,
night.
remind me?
You don't need to be reminded.
Fine, you're right.
You go on. You want people to know that it's you?
Nope.
Okay. Look at that. But yeah, so, yeah.
If Effie's up there, he's sleeping.
9.8.
Yeah, I know, don't worry. All right, I gotta go.
Hey,
how are you doing? How are you? Good.
Good.
Hey, good. Hey. Good. Awesome. Blush. I don't know.
Smile for.
Oh, the smile?
Smile.
What is the smile for? What's not to be happy about? Hello.
You.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
Simcha, a log.
Oh, you don't even know right now, this second, what's wrong with me.
You're very annoying. That's
very annoying? What?
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna be?
What's gonna be? I realize that a lot of times that's what people say, so I have something to say, and then I said something. Is that a problem?
No.
No? Oh, a cake. It's fast as well.
Yeah, together.
Perfect. But it's still closed, but it's also finished. What is this?
It was a double dog thingy.
Devil dog. Okay.
Yeah.
So now it's like
dog.
sunny side up dog or something like that. Some other type of egg.
Don't worry. I'm not colorblind.
It's literally green.
What color is this belt?
His belt?
What color?
His belt is, I don't really know. It's got to be one of the Torot, right? That's how it is? It's got to be the color of one of the Torot?
Do you think it's the same color as those?
Is his shoes? One second. I need you to back up. I need you to back up a bit. Time we at? Oh, we are making great time. Jokes like this are we need in the Shpiel, really.
I saw them on the Purim Shpiel from 2004.
2004. Oh, the Reichland impression.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it tonight.
What?
I don't know. Tonight. By tonight as in not tonight as in tonight. At tonight as in tonight later on, when it's also tonight. Hi. Simcha Feldman.
Yosef Feldman. Nice to meet you.
How are you? Awesome. Okay, good. Got them to disperse. Tonight. Another time, tonight.
In 2 weeks from tonight.
Yeah, basically. That's actually exactly right, but for the wrong reason.
So Purim is 2 weeks from tonight.
Purim is 2 weeks from tonight. But it's also tonight. Tonight is also Purim.
What's up?
No one ever knows what's up.
Who's presenting today? I hope not.
Today, it's probably you.
I hope not.
It's usually you. Yeah. Okay.
It's so nice outside.
Hey,
How you know, Mayor?
how do I know Mayor? Mayor and I go way back.
How far back?
All the way back to when he started walking up the thing. Let's go. Co-Shpielers.
With Eli Fink. Basically, he's working on some things.
Oh, we're working. You'll see, and then you'll realize when you see what we're working on the Shpiel, you'll see that we're working on the Shpiel.
I guess.
No, actually, Mikana Labal Lemafreya. There's Lemafreya, Mikana Labal Lemafreya. So a little of both right here, right now.
Got it.
Okay, good.
That's exciting. Okay.
Very exciting.
Okay.
Let's go to Nagels. I'm hungry.
Oh, Nagels is... Yeah, everything there. It's the move. I always say it's the move to go to Nagels. Ellie Fink. How are you doing, Ellie?
Where's the cookies from?
Where are the cookies? There are cookies now on the upper table?
No, they're
What kind of
not.
yuntif is it that gives us pink and white cookies?
This was from beforehand.
Beforehand,
I lost track, by the
we're
way.
celebrating Ellie Fink Shirt Day. Good. This is a success, more than I expected.
I know.
Oh.
Get it out of your mind. Get it together. Box it in. I'm not saying it's easy, but you got to do it. You know, is it the worst thing in the world if someone gets a B or a B plus or even a C plus? If you're learning Stark, I'm not saying it's easy.
Doing a nice job in the offensive end. Halpert up ahead for Leifer. Leifer open for, throws the alley-oop for Terrell. Oh my goodness!
Hi, I'm S.J. Tannenbaum from Evil Scam, coming to you live from the Max Stern Athletic Center. Yeshiva University has been buzzing with excitement as their Maccabees have gone on a record-winning streak as they continue to beat up exclusively on unranked Division III teams. We are privileged to be here with Max star Ryan Terrell Shlita. Ryan, the Talmidim have reached out with a lot of questions about how they should best navigate life at YU. First, how does the basketball player think we should properly balance developing Eon skills and covering ground in B'kiyas?
Well, there's a pasuk in Eov that says "Rucha me'eretz mida, ruchav midayam." That seems to imply that the vastness of Torah is way too much that in one lifetime you can never cover the entire thing. But that's just leaves the depth of how much Eon. The Baal Tanya already spelled out for us how much we're called to do. Want to cover Kol Torah Kula? It's not that much. You can do just 24 books of Tanakh, Sifri, Sifra, Mechilta, the Tosefta, and the Mishnayos, the Gemara, obviously the Bavli and the Yerushalmi, and then the Ram and the Shulchan Aruch. It's not that much. You can fit probably all on one bookshelf. I think if you go to become a professional basketball player, you probably have to learn more than that. So that's what I've heard. So yes, you have to find a derech to cover enough ground to, not all in 1 year, but over a course of time, you should be covering enough ground. Some people have this crazy idea that you could. All the Yisodos in Mezefta, they covered all in the first 5 blocks. It's not true. The Yisodos and Mezefta, the entire Mezefta, you have to find a way to cover ground. Once you cover enough ground, you can then do Ian to save it. You shouldn't say Asvara in learning unless it's in Furish or Kamat Mefurish or the Gemara. And once you have a grounding in Ian, then you'll be able to do B'kiyas.
Absolutely. Just to follow up, how does one properly make time to do Chazara on all of that?
Chazara? Come on. You're asking about Chazara? Why don't you ask me about the Shir? Ask me about Seder. Don't ask me about Chazara. Really? We're talking about Chazara? Not Shir? Chazara? Really? The Shir that I pour my heart and soul into? I daven for every day? The same B'li Beinu Law and ask you, B'li Beinu, it becomes a part of me. But you're asking me about Chazara? Not Shir? Not Seder? I know, it's important. I know. We all know Chazara, Nacham Chazara. Everyone knows. I'm not saying it's not important, but you have to ask me about Shir, about Seder, not Chazara. You ask me about Chazara? Come on, I'm out of here.
Now we have the great zechus of getting a moment to hear from another one of the Gedolim, Tyler Hode. We know the basketball player got a lot of offers to play in Eretz Yisrael. How did the basketball player decide to stay here in New York, and what factors should Talmidim who are considering Aliyah be thinking about?
Right, so Eretz Yisrael had a lot of intriguing options. I'll be the first to admit it. At the end, I had to look myself in the mirror. I had to say, where are my teammates? Where are my teammates needing me the most? And I think that the Talmidim should do the exact same thing.
Absolutely. Okay, one more thing. What is the basketball player's view on taking on extra chumras?
Yeah, you gotta be machmir. Gotta be machmir in Bein Adam Chavero. Be careful with Lashon Hara. Be careful, be extremely nizhar in Kivud Avayim. There's no need to go looking beyond the Taryag mitzvos for the chumras, but any good chumrah you find within, it's good.
Absolutely. Well, okay, thanks for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you
One
so
of the Gedolim, Tyler Hode. Now we are joined with Jordan Armstrong, who was involved in a controversial call early in the second half when the referee called him for a carry. Was the basketball player not aware that the Eruv is not to be relied on here in the center? What is the basketball player's general view regarding Eruv in a gym?
So my Rebbe, the Rav, he was a bit machmir by this, and Rav Schechter, he waited until the Rav was nifter to put one up in the heights. And a lot of the Rebbeim here don't really hold by it, but they are matir. I guess the refs are just big machmirim, but me personally, I'm a big makel by this.
Absolutely. So a lot of Talmidim want to know what the basketball player thinks about the success of the basketball team this year. Is it much to have a basketball team? What about the Talmidim that skip night seder to go to the games?
Whoa. That question is way above my pay grade. I'm really going to have to defer to the coach on that one.
For sure, no problem. Okay, go catch up with your teammates. Here with Jordan Armstrong. Back to you guys in the booth. Evil Scam now brings you to an exclusive interview with the director of Smicha at REITs, Rabbi Aryeh Leibowitz, straight from the rabbi's desk. Hello, Rabbi Leibowitz. Congratulations on reaching the momentous occasion of your 10,000th shir on why you Torah this Purim. I want you to walk me through your mindset as you gave that historic shir.
You know, it always comes back to the Talmidim. We have the best Talmidim in the shir room, the most passionate Talmidim in the Beis Medrash, and of course, the listeners on YU Torah. Always reaching out online and showing support. This one's definitely for the fans.
For sure. What's up next for Rebbe?
You know, I just got to keep focusing on the next shir. Every shir, I just focus on doing my job, whether it's shir number 1 or shir 10,001.
Any advice that Rebbe can give to the next generation of Talmidim that dream of becoming the next Rabbi Leibowitz?
You know, just focus on doing the little things. Being a team player. Everybody has a role to play in Am Yisrael, and one day, you will be recognized.
Okay, thank you, Rebbe. Go celebrate. We now go to a live asynchronous segment with Effie Klein.
Shalom Aleichem, Hilaga Talmidim. Today we have this chus to hear from a person that certainly needs no introduction, but he asked for one anyways. This individual we're about to hear from is one of the pillars of the Beis Medrash, quite literally, as he sits by a pillar during night Seder. His influence, however, spreads to all Dalet conflicts of the Beis Medrash, or if you count Glock 2, the Shemina conflicts Beis Medrash. He's advised thousands of Talmidim whether they ask for his advice or not. Here, joining us on Zoom because of COVID, is Hagon Rav Asher Schreier Shlita.
Thanks for having me.
Rebbe, lots of Talmidim have raised concerns about the mask mandate being removed. What are Rebbe's thoughts on the matter?
Wait, it was removed? Who was wearing masks to begin with?
Yeah, up until Rosh Chodesh Adar, the mandate was still in place, but then we had Avanafochu. Another recent change is that COVID testing has been recently moved to the 9th floor of Belfer Hall. Does Rebbe think that this is a problem with Lo Bashamayim here?
Yeah, it's a problem. For those who actually listen to Rav Rabbi and take the stairs, it could even be a problem with Sar Bali Chaim.
Okay, thank you. If somebody didn't want to make that long trek, is there any issue with using the testing sites located on the streets of the Wolf campus?
Well, one potential issue could be that if one eats on the street, they are puzzle for eidos. So if one eats a donut on the street, there could be a real issue. Better not to get COVID tested at all. So to avoid all sfeikus and stay away from a chashash of becoming puzzle eidos.
I hear that. Anyway, a lot of Talmidim have banded together to petition against YU's booster mandate. Other Talmidim started a petition to oppose the first one. Is it mutter to sign both petitions, or is it a tarti desasri?
Mutter! Of course it's mutter. The petitions don't do anything. Maybe it's time the Talmidim should focus a little more on their learning instead of trying to find more and more things to complain about.
That's definitely true. Anyway, now that a lot of the restrictions of the last couple of years are starting to let up, are there any COVID precautions that Rebbe thinks the Talmidim should still be following?
Well, there's two things. First, everybody should make sure to get a tag filter on their phones. It blocks any foreign contact, so if you ever test positive for COVID, YU won't be able to tell you, and you won't have to quarantine. Also, every class should still have a Zoom option for Talmidim that don't want to have to go to class.
Okay, that's great advice. Is there anything else that Rebbe thinks the Talmidim need to know as the world reverts back to normal?
Hopefully soon, everyone will feel comfortable not masking. For now, if they continue to mask, even though I am the biggest anti-masker that there is out there, we should be sensitive to other people and not make them feel uncomfortable.
We thank Rebbe so much giving up his very busy schedule to enlighten us with this informative question and answer session. Does Rebbe have any closing thoughts?
Now that COVID is finally winding down, I'm glad that singing is once again safe in this yeshiva. I just wanted to sing a brand new song that just came out called Just One Ticket for my Shabbos meal.
Huh, I never heard of that song before.
Oh, let me play it for you.
It was late one Thursday night, Erev Parshas Bo. Where will I go for Shabbos? I don't really know. My host just canceled on me for a matziv unforeseen. He didn't explain the reason why. So I decided to look on the chat for a good deal for a meal in the caf. I was looking to buy for a price not too high, but I couldn't snag the deals in time. Oy, 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 oy. Oy, oy, oy. Just one ticket for my Shabbos meal. Just one ticket for a pretty good deal. Whether it's Venmo or Zelle or cash as well, I'll pay you back tonight. You have an invite. Just one ticket for my Shabbos meal. Just one ticket for a pretty good deal. Prices went up again. COVID, that's when I'd have to take a student loan. I'd pay with money I don't own. I showed up in the caf the next Friday night. They asked me for my name. I paused with sudden fright. I was all out of whack. Should I sneak in through the back? I was so surprised that I was caught. I need to come up with a good last-minute plan. Someone came up to me, an older-looking man. I asked him where he'd eat. He told me he was beat. He also didn't have a place to go. Oy, 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 oy. Just one ticket for my Shabbos meal. Just one ticket for a pretty good deal. Whether it's Venmo or Zelle or cash as well, I'll pay you back tonight. You have an invite. Just one ticket for my Shabbos meal. Oh, yeah, just one ticket for a pretty good deal. Prices went up again. COVID, that's when I'd have to take a student loan. I'd pay with money. Oh, you money. I don't. Oh, yeah, Ribono Shel Olam.